Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel. Today I'll be watching the reaction to ATEEZ with their comic song called Fireworks, I'm the One. This is the title track for their new mini album called Zero Fever Part 2, as if I remember correctly. It says here in the hashtag, so I think I'm right. And yeah, I've not seen any teasers as per usual. I don't really watch teasers. I'm really excited for this video though. So yeah, let's get started. I really love ATEEZ, to be honest. If you're new to the channel and you like what I do, make sure to subscribe to not miss any uploads in the future. I have daily K-pop reactions on YouTube and also have a Patreon channel where I react to live stages, do album reviews, react to TV shows, K-dramas and much more. Right now, for the next 2 or 3 days, I think my current poll for the next TV show is running. So if you want to vote in that, you can check out my Patreon. Link on my Patreon or to my Patreon is on my website, cooltimo.com, so you can visit that. Find my Patreon link, my Discord invite link, my Twitter and stuff like that. And also really good is that you have an overview of all of my past Patreon uploads over there, which you can browse through before pledging your support, so you can just decide for yourself, you know, if you want to see what I did already or if you don't. And yeah, that's it for me, for the intro at least. Quick shout out to my patrons as well for February still, even though today is the 1st of March. This usually takes a few days to update, right? So I'm using this for now. Thank you so much, and special shout goes out to Yatna, Mir Subans, What's Her Name, Double 9, and Eldridge. Thank you. Right, let's go. With ATEEZ Fireworks, I'm the One. Let's get it. New ATEEZ song, new ATEEZ album on top of that, which is really cool. I hope this is actually on Spotify. Since yesterday, Spotify has big problems, so I'm not sure if this album is affected or not. Let's go. And yes, it's Dr. Pepper. In my opinion, the best energy drink. You can change my mind if you want to. But don't come at me with Rockstar, please. Ooh, this autotune. Huh. I didn't expect this, to be honest. Insane amounts of autotune. I don't mind it. Ooh, the beat bangs, by the way. Ooh. Heavy bass. Big song. Invitation, wasn't that one of their latest title tracks? I remember something like that. At least it was a song from them, I think. And also they were like early here in this rundown, I guess subway station. For some reason this felt familiar. I don't know why. I like how the radio shows the lyrics. He's going off. Oh. Yeah. The camera work is phenomenal. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. We are going to replay that whole chorus. That was a long one. The first part was really cool already. I was like, okay. But it didn't necessarily feel like a BAM ATEEZ chorus. You know, ATEEZ choruses, especially for these types of hype songs with a lot of bass, they usually slap you around the room. And this, so far, at this moment of the chorus, didn't really do that yet. So I was a bit shocked by that. But they did it now. Doesn't mean I don't like this. I do. Yeah. But here, the riser in the back. Woo! Straight party anthem, man. Hey. Wow. I like the choreo too. For some reason I get Black Mamba vibes, probably the subway. Ooh, back to autotune. I want to talk about that autotune. I don't mind it. I'm very open to autotune these days. I used to be, wow, it's like almost 10 years ago now, 2012 or something. I used to be an avid autotune hater. I just thought it was so bad the way people, or I guess the industry used it at the time. Although I also come from a hip-hop standpoint, or I guess background, so mostly American hip-hop as well, meaning that uh, I think, I'm not sure that they're still not really using it that well these days, but it's better than before. And K-pop just uses it very differently and much better. I think in general, music production in K-pop is much better than any music industry I've ever listened to so far. Like it's on a completely different level, like completely different. And I believe that they use autotune very well. And even though this is a lot of autotune that they actually use here, it sounds good. It works as well together with the contrast to the rest of the song here. It just works. There's nothing much more to it for me at least. So depends on your taste of course too. For me this sounds great. It's something different too. Ooh, suddenly very different vibe to this. Although the beat is still going crazy in the back. Okay, I'm sorry, but he just gave me Bobby vibes with his hairstyle here. For real though. This part is amazing. He is the rap and the pre-chorus at the same time. That was really cool. Oh, back to the desert? Like Pirate King Desert? I have like Mad Max vibes with all of the cars and stuff. Oh, the slaps! I love it, dude. For some reason I again have vibes of another music video, which is Not Today by BTS. This landscape seems kind of familiar to that. The only difference of course is they are not dancing on ice, but they have fire behind them. So it's like the exact opposite of that, but the whole landscape is very similar, and also it's pitch black dark, which they also did in there. Yeah, just interesting. A lot of references that at least I personally have seen before in videos. Doesn't mean that they are actually inspired by that, you know. It could just be random, but just talking about it, you know, some people might misunderstand this as if I'm like comparing groups and saying like, oh, this is bad because someone did it before. No, it's not. Like, that's just me pointing stuff out that I'm realizing and finding, you know. So if you're bothered by that, your problem. Bridge? I think it's a bridge. I like this. I like the beat, how it's muffled. Burning tree. Ooh, the high note. Dude, that high note. Wait, the guns? Ooh, the dance. Wow. So much popping. The jump. That's a straight up party, dude. Like for real. Yo. Wow. A lot of fire elements to this. Reminds me a bit of Alligator there. That's the last. Wait, Alligator was Monster X, right? So why did I think of Alligator? Is that a teaser for something? I literally just thought Alligator was by ATEEZ, by the way, my bad. I don't know why I think. Wait, why did I think that? I don't know. Huh. Maybe I'm already trying to reference too much, but that was ATEEZ with Fireworks, I'm the one. That was, on one hand, very ATEEZ-esque, but on the other hand, very non-ATEEZ. What I mean by that is, on the one hand, or first hand, whatever you want to call it, the first point I'm making is, it is very much like ATEEZ title tracks. There's some exceptions, right? There's Wave, there's maybe even, no, Answers, not really. What was Wonderland? Wonderland was more like a B-side, pre-release thing, right? I believe there was a more recent title track as well, where they did not have as much hype going into it. It was more like a calmer song or something, on top of Wave being one, of course. Although that also had some hype in it, but definitely had a calmer tone and vibe and like, I guess, volume. But yeah, that's just the one hand. It's usually like that they're very hype in their title tracks, and that's what I like about ATEEZ so much. But I think what they went for a long time, like for a few comebacks, I guess, which is almost like 1.5 to 2 years now, with Answer and everything before that, is that it felt very. They wanted to be too epic, I think. That's my opinion. And that was my big problem with ATEEZ title tracks. I usually ended up liking the B-sides much more. I feel like that that they wanted to be too epic, too much, too perfect in the production side as well. They tried to do everything as well. You know, they tried to do everything in one song, in one video as well. I'm more a fan of this. You know, they're committing to one thing, which is being hype and having a fantastic and fast-paced choreo. The song building around it is more a bonus to me, which the song is fantastic. So the bonus is fantastic, and the music video and everything they built, or I guess the music video was built around, or no, the song was built around the music video, and I guess the concept that they went for, which is straight up hype and a fast-paced choreo. I like the song, I like the choreo, I like the music video. I do think the music video is at times, I don't know, like it's not necessarily simple, but there's shots that are simple-ish, but there are also shots like in the desert or with the burning tree or something like that, or like this whole thing, you know. Like this takes a lot of time to build up and to think about it, and all of the costumes and stuff is pretty well done, and it looks high quality. So the video quality is amazing. The camera work, especially in the earlier parts with the chorus, with the choreo, was really good. So, my point is, oh, this was how it is ATEEZ like, right? I almost forgot. It is almost a bit non-ATEEZ like, because it is. Wait, what did I want to say? I forgot, man. My God. I'm trying to just like do everything as well. I'm basically doing what I just criticized about past ATEEZ title tracks. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on and say that I think this is probably my favorite ATEEZ title track ever since. Is it Wave? Maybe ever since Wave. Wave is one of the favorite ATEEZ songs as well. But my favorite ATEEZ title track is actually still, both are actually the debut title tracks, Treasure and Pirate King. I still think those are the best as well. I do have a crush on Wave though, because I just love that song. But in terms of the concept and the music video and everything like that together, and focusing on it being a title track, I do believe this is the best title track ever since their debut, which is, hey, that's fantastic. For me, at least, that is like that, you know. Of course, everybody has their own opinion and thinks differently, of course. Maybe some of you guys agree with me, some of you don't. But I do really like this, and I am very excited because I gradually, over the time of their career so far, ATEEZ, I have been less and less interested in them. Just because I thought that their peak, what they did in their title tracks was with Treasure and Pirate King. And I always looked for something that could replace that and do better for me personally, which I never really got. Not meaning that I didn't really like the title tracks. I did. Sometimes I didn't, but mostly I did like them. I still just thought they were not like as good as a title track. You know, they didn't really hit me. They didn't really grab my attention and make me want to listen to all of the old 80s songs again, and also the new album, of course. But this one, man, I want to stream this song. This was great. A slap in the face, a fantastic song, great choreo, very interesting things about this with the autotune, with the rap pre-chorus, the second one I think it was. That was really cool. But yeah, I guess that is it from my video. It's a very long one of my, I guess, longer videos again. But yeah, that's it for me. And have a nice day. See you next one. Peace.